Alright, we're doing an S3 charging port repair here. As you can see, here's the board. I have already basically, let's see if I can get this to come in clear for you. Maybe? There we go. Alright, you can see that I've taped the board pretty much everywhere around the everywhere around the charging port. I'm going to use a rework gun, like a heat gun basically. I've already put flux also right around this area on the front and the back side. Basically we're going to heat this up so all the solder points there around the charging port are going to get hot enough to where I can literally just pull this right off the board and we can get it ready for putting the new charging port on. There we go. I normally use a plate, but for video purposes it's kind of hard to work on a plate up so high. So basically I'm just using a piece of metal, so I'm not working directly on this mat. Okay. So now we are getting the heat gun going. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to pull the tip off of the gun here. I had a really small tip on the, or a really small head on the end of here, but the S3 charger port's pretty large, so I'm not really going to worry about putting a smaller head on here. Alright, so basically right now I'm just going to be heating this thing up. We basically get it hot enough to where we can pull this thing right off the board. You can really see when the solder becomes ready. It just turns to like a chrome look. Just putting a little more flux on here. It's pretty high right now. Looks like I'm going to be able to get this thing on. There we go. Okay. Whew. All that flux, you can smell it. And I'm sure you can see the smoke coming up. Probably want to be wearing a mask. Okay. Alright, looks good. All the traces are still there, which is a plus. I don't have to do any crazy stuff. Check it out. So you can see all the pins are good there. Hey, wait, can you shut the door? Alright, now basically I'm going to take the wick and some more flux. I'm going to try to get all the solder out of these holes here. It's just going to make it easier when we put the new charging port in. Again, this is the flux I'm using. Get it off Amazon, it's about $10. one cleaned out. Alright. The solder's still not coming out of that hole, so I'm going to put a little more pressure on it.
Looking at me funny, dog?
And it's still not coming up completely, so I'm just going to keep it on here a little bit longer, see if I can't get some more solder to pull up. Sometimes you have to put more solder on it. I'm going to take a little solder now and mix it with that old solder. See if we can't get some more going there. Still not complete. I'll go over here and get this as good as I can now. And that front one's good too. Kind of use the tip of this to get all that solder out. Alright, so you see that one's good now. Cut this off a little bit. Off there. Right, so now I can go to this one, see if I can't get all the solder over there that I wasn't able to get before. Just gonna lay this wick over top of it. Push down on the board. I don't want to push hard. Looks like we got through family. Alright. See if I can get this in the way for you. You can see that we have 4 holes. Gotta get a better autofocusing camera. Alright, so now we're going to take the new port, which is right here. I'm going to lay it down in here. So I never noticed one thing. I'm going to make sure I hit all these points real quick so they're nice and straight. Let's see how this stuff fits. So you can see I've kind of stuck it in there. It's not going to move. You can flip it around. That's why you take the solder out. It makes the job easier at the end. There you go. Alright. So now I'm going to put solder on the bottom here, 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 and here to kind of fill that void. You know, you can still, you know, basically you gotta make these connections for the ground, so you gotta ground it here, 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 and here. You're always gonna want to put a little bit of flux just to make things easier. Okay. So I'm going to use my microscope. We better look at these pins. Turn this down a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take some flux, put it across here. Again, that's just going to make the solder stick better. I mean, you really need this stuff. There's a lot of pins on the back of the S3. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 total pins.
Hey, Dad. Dad.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Just want to say hi to you.
I'm recording a video for YouTube.
Okay.
You want to say hi to YouTube
Are
people?
we in it?
Your voice is, so you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi, my name's Luke Jesse. I'm in Miss Patterson's class.
Patterson's class, huh?
I'm in Mrs. Milwaukee's class, and I'm Jonathan Hawkins.
Oh, man.
That's your
I'm
same
gonna-
name, so
I'm
like
gonna say
you probably
my
already
name,
said it.
number, and teacher's initials. Luke didn't.
Oh, bye. I just wanted to say hi.
Bye, baby. Alright, buddy. You going home? Alright, I love you.
Skylanders! Dude, come on,
Alright,
Skylanders!
so pretty much this is a successful repair. Sorry about the kids. I just got off of school and came visiting me at the office real quick.
These are mine. They're yours? No. They're all mine. I got them for you. And this one's mine. Are these SWAT Force? Oh, yeah. Is this SWAT Force? Yeah. SWAT Force. This is cool. These are
And you can
yours.
see all the pins are good.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. This is mine, though.
And that's how you do that's how you do a successful S3 repair.